All right, we got this semifinal match from women's doubles. Milane Rane and Jorja Johnson taking on Eva Redkowska and Judith Castillo. And watch this, Jorja Johnson, hits the ref in the face. Boom, headshot. She's like, I'm fine. I'm not tearing up right now. It's okay. Let's see that again in slow motion. Pow. Oh, good thing she's wearing eye protection. So did the ref start playing favorites? We're going to get to that in just a second. Welcome to the Sorry Not Sorry Pickleball podcast. I'm your host, Chris Cali. This week, we've got the APP Miami Open. It was an indoor tournament, which ended up being a big deal because it was pouring rain in Miami. So we did get all the games in on time. And man, there was a lot of great ones. I can't wait to talk about it. But before we do, if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button, that always helps get the show out to a larger audience. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel too, in case you're not already subscribed. Hit that notification bell too. That way you're always getting notified whenever a new episode drops. Sometimes I do a live stream. I want you to be a part of it. Come hang out in the live chat. Definitely leave me a comment. Tell me what you thought about this weekend. What was your favorite part about it? If you want to help support the show, go ahead and check out the Etsy store. The link is in the description below. Go ahead and get yourself one of these sweatshirts. They're honestly so comfy. Although winter's basically over, so maybe grab a t-shirt instead. And with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into this week's episode.
This is the new and improved forgiveness. Forgiveness is more than saying sorry. I'm sorry. Forgiveness.
I'm not sorry I took the money.
All right, real quick before we get into this week's episode, I got to give a shout out to pickleballcentral.com. Here's the problem. You want to play pickleball, you need a paddle, you need balls. You need a net. You need the right equipment. Here's a solution. You can just go to this one store and you can get everything there. I honestly love to just shop around and look for like whatever's new. I mean, check this out right here. That's actually kind of a dope shoe right there, that orange Skechers. So head over to pickleballcentral.com. Make sure you use the promo code SNS15 and help you out a little bit on your order. Also, it helps support the show. So it's kind of a win-win if you need something. Thank you, Pickleball Central, for making this show possible. Once again, use promo code SNS15, SNS15 on pickleballcentral.com. All right, let's get into it. Let's start off by talking mixed doubles. We got Megan Fudge and Andre Diescu coming off a big weekend in the PPA. And look who they're playing, Jorja Johnson and Gabe Tardio. Let's start here. It's 6-2. Fudge and Diescu are up in this first game. And we're going to get a fun little rally here. First off, Diescu is going to go backhand ATP, but it's defended. Then he's got to clean up a little bit. And he wins it. He's pumped. Fudge and Diescu up 7-2 now. All right, let's jump ahead. It's 9-6 now. This rally was so long, I had to jump into the middle of it. This is about like 20 seconds into it. Look at this, firefight. Oh, let's go. Who's going to finish? Good reset. Oh, can't put it away. Finally goes off the net. That is the only difference maker there. Fudge and Diescu, game point. And so here we go. It is 10-6, game point for Diescu and Megan Fudge. And after a few dinks back and forth, Jorja is going to hit one out. So game one goes to Fudge and Diescu. All right, game two, here we go. We're going to start off. Our first point of this game was a fun one. Look at this. Diescu, Megan Fudge, hanging back at the baseline, playing some good defense. Jorja and Gabe trying to spread them out, but to no avail. Sorry about the freezes. ESPN is a terrible player. That's why this is happening. But anyways, there it is. We're back. We're going to get a little bit of dinking. Sped up. Oh, nice little firefight. Oh, Megan Fudge hits it off the net. Gabe recovers. Back to dinking. And Gabe speeds up. Tries to finish. Nice reset. But then, oh, in the net. Wow, what a point. The 1-1 here. And watch this. Diescu's going to put one up and get punished for it by Gabe Tardio. What an Ernie. So fast forward, it's 8-5. Jorja and Gabe Tardio got a nice little lead here. And watch this point. We'll start with some dink in, and then Jorja attacks. Backhand. Keep slamming it. Oh, how did Megan Fudge get that one in there? That hit the line. What a shot. Gets it to 8-6 now. So their lead is cut to 1. It's a 9-8 game here. They got to win this one to get it to a game 3. Look at this. Gabe Tardio trying everything, every type of shot he's got. Tries to keep them back. Doing an okay job at that. Look at Diescu trying to come in. Juke, juke, juke. Which way is he going? We're back to Dinkin. And then Jorja with the ATP. Diescu puts it in the net. And so on 10-8, it's game point for Jorja and Gabe Tardio. And look at this. Diescu does a great job up at the kitchen line, but Megan Fudge, the first time she gets involved. Come on, Megan. Anyways, we're headed to game 3. So third game, it is 3-1. Fudge and Diescu up by 2 points here. Jorja and Gabe are making this game competitive. And watch this shot. It's a good rally, good shot here, but look at that. Ah, oh, don't fall in, Gabe. Jorja saves him from falling in the kitchen. Look at the teamwork here. Gabe comes in big. Oh, hits the winner, but almost falls in. Thankfully, Jorja was very aware. And so here we go on 10-6. Gabe hits it long. And Diescu and Fudge, they're going to move on to the gold medal match. And who are they going to play? Look at this. Hurricane Tyra Black and Dylan Frazier. What are they doing here? So in case you don't know, there's been a lot of contract issues for the PPA, MLP, APP. It's a whole chaotic mess. But Hurricane Tyra Black got a one-off permission to play in this APP tournament. Looks like Dylan Frazier, JW Johnson, Jorja Johnson, Milane Rane, Gabe Tardio. Looks like they're all gonna be just playing APP from now on. But this is pretty cool that we get a match with Hurricane Tyra Black and Dylan Frazier. Let's soak it in while we got it. So let's fast forward all the way to 10-4. Hurricane Tyra Black and Dylan Frazier, they got game point for game number 1. I mean, they dominated this first game. They are looking good together. No surprise there, though. Look at this. We're going to start off with some cross-court, really high dinking. And then Hurricane Tyra Black puts one in the back corner. What a shot. So they take game 1. So game 2, Megan Fudge, Diescu, they got to start playing good. And look at this. Diescu gets real aggressive here. Oh, look at that stretch. 2 stretches. Mannequin arms coming in handy. So 5-2 here. Fudge and Diescu really got to do something. Shake and bake. How about that? That's working. They get it to 5-3. All right, can the shake and bake work? Let's try it again. It does. 2 in a row. There you go. 5-4 now. All right, let's try it one more time. Can we get 3 in a row? How about another shake and bake? Oh, nope. Don't fall in the kitchen. That didn't work. So on 5-4 here, watch this. Megan Fudge. How about instead of a shake and bake, let's get a little Ernie action. What do we think of that? Go ahead and set it up. Ready? Crawl around and hit it. That's my type of Ernie. Not the jump over the corner. I'm the crawl over the corner guy. Just like this. Ready? And Ernie. Nice job. So it's getting close. It's 5-4 here. Megan Fudge trying to slam it at an angle. Hits that one deep. Keeping Dylan and Tyra back. And look at this. Andre Diescu is going to get some amazing gets. Just reaching all over the place. How is he getting some of the great resets all around? Even Megan Fudge getting in there. Hits the winner. And so 7-7 here. Diescu and Fudge looking to get a lead. Trying to do something in this second game. And then here we go. After a nice little rally, they hit it out. So Fudge and Diescu, they got a 1-point lead. It's 8-7. And so 9-7. Fudge and Diescu, look at this. They got it to a game point. It's 10-7 here. But look at this. Hurricane Tyra Black, Dylan Frazier, they are clutch. They came back. They've got championship point now for themselves. It's 11-10. Are they going to close it out here? And Dylan Frazier gets big in the middle. Can't finish. Oh, but Megan Fudge hits it wide. And so Hurricane Tyra Black wins her first gold medal here in mixed with Dylan Frazier. All right, next up, let's talk men's doubles. We're going to start with the bronze medal match. We got Spencer Lanier and Jason Bach. They're taking on Eric Lang and Max Manthau, a.k.a. Purple Jesus. Okay, this match started off really interesting. Apparently, these guys are all friends with each other, so listen to what happened before we even got started.
Eric Lang's giving us a heads up here. Right. He said, watch the second point.
Didn't say why, he just said watch it.
Watch the second point. Okay. Second point we shall watch.
All right, E. All right, buddy. Let's see what we got here.
Okay, so here's the first point of this bronze medal match. Purple Jesus in the white shirt. At least he's got purple shorts on. All right, so there we go. That's the first point. Now look, they're all smiling. What is up their sleeves? What are they going to do? What's happening? Are they going to play lefty like Ben Johns and Jack Sock? Okay, doesn't look like it. So what's going to happen? This is it. Wait for it. Wait for it. And switch! Look at that. Oh, they both switch. Okay. That was kind of random, but kind of cool at the same time. They pulled it off, and we still got a rally going. So good for them. Who's going to win it now? It's going to happen. I mean, we're just getting some more dick. And finally, a lob. Look at that. Lands it in. Drops the lob after that. Oh, and then Eric Lang finishes. Okay. So watch this one more time. And switch. And switch. We've been seeing this a lot more in pickleball lately. It started off with Ben and Colin Johns doing it one time. Last weekend, we saw Fed and Pablo do a little switcheroo. I can't imagine it's easy to pull off. So Lang and Purple Jesus up by 4 here. It's 9-5. Look at that gets. And then the Ernie to finish it from Bach. Nice angle. And Eric Lang took that personal. Watch this now. Eric Lang is going to go right after Lanier. Aggressive. It does not stop there. Here we go. Still 9-5. Watch this. Oh, body backed right in the chest. And he's like, yeah, sorry. No, you're not. You're not sorry. And so on 10-5, game point here for Lang. Manthau. And look at that get. Perfectly drops it in. Lang reaches out, and then the slam to finish. They do it. They win it 11-5 here in game 1 for the bronze medal. All right, so game 2. We're going to start off with a very fun rally. Look at this. Nice little firefight. Okay. Okay, now let's settle it back down. We got the dinking, and then when are we going to speed up? Who wants to do it? Who wants to do it? How about you, Manthau? Let's see. There we go. Perfectly countered. Still played well by Manthau after that. Cross-court dinking sped up again. Here we go. And he finishes. Look at that. They're up 1-0 here early. All right, watch this. It's 2-2 here in the second game. And look at this. We're going to speed up into the middle of this rally because it is a lot of dinking. But here we go. Off the net. Recovered. How about one more time off the net? Recovered. And then watch this. Purple Jesus. How about an ATP? Defended by Lanier. And he hits it perfectly right in the middle of the court. What a play. And so here we go. 10-5. Game point for Lang and Manthau. And looked like they were not going to take it, but put in the net by Lanier. And look at that. They take the bronze medal. All right, here we go. The gold medal match. Look who it is. Dylan Frazier. And he is teamed up with JW Johnson. They're taking on Will Howells and Ryler DeHart. And I think we know who the favorite is going to be in this one. J-Dub got his Miami look. Popped collar. Dylan and J-Dub crushing it early. 5-1 here. Nice drive by Ryler. Backhand from J-Dub. Oh, look at that angle. You cannot out-dink these two. So here it's 8-3. J-Dub drops it in, but it's Ernie. And then Howells tries to make up for the open space, but can't get the next one. So they take it to 9-3 now. So 10-3, game point here for Frazier and Johnson. Ernie, successful, but doesn't finish it. And now we're back at the kitchen line. Oh, and then Howells kind of tries to Ernie there, but hesitates a bit. Either way, Dylan Frazier, J-Dub, they take game 1, 11-3. This game was just dominated by J-Dub and Dylan Frazier. I mean, they just know how to work points. Clearly the better team here. Look at this. It's already 10-3. Game point, championship point for J-Dub and Dylan, and look at that. No problem. Too easy. So they take the gold medal for men's doubles here in the APP. We're probably going to be seeing a lot more of this, especially now that Andre Diescu is not going to play in any more APPs. This is definitely the first of many for this duo. All right, next up, we're going to talk women's doubles. We got Ava Radkowska and Judith Castillo. They're taking on Milane Rane and Jorja Johnson. This is a fun match, so let's get into this one. So 0-0 here. Let's just skip ahead to this part. Look at that. ATP from Milane Rane. Jeez Louise. Thought she was going to run into the wall here. Look at this. Oh, just bends it in. Just on the line. So it's 9-7 here, and watch this. What a rally this was. So Judith and Ava make their way up to the kitchen line. And here we go. Firefight. Let's go. Who's going to win? Who's going to put it away? Oh, Jorja wins it. And so Jorja Johnson Milane Rane, they got a 1-point lead. It's game point for them. Feels like now or never they got to do it. What's going to happen here? We're at the kitchen. Oh, gives Castillo one that she could have put away, but it was right at her body. Couldn't do much with it. And then look at this. Firefight ends with Jorja putting it right down the middle. 11-9. They take the first game. They were down 7-2 in this game. What a comeback. So second game, tied up at 1. We'll start here. Castillo is going to go off here. Nice drop from her. Then here we go. We're up at the kitchen. Keep thinking. Castillo gives it to the backhand of Jorja. Trying to spread the ball around. Look at this lob. Plays it perfect. Drops it in. What a gets. Down low. Gets that one too. And then, off the neck cord. Hits the overhead. And so here we go. Radkowska and Castillo got game point. They were up 9-1. Jorja and Milane Rane end up making a comeback, making 10-6 here, but it's not enough. Radzikowska Castillo force a game 3. So game 3, it's 8-3 here. Big lead for Castillo and Radzikowska. And look at this. Judith ends up on the left side. She's going to get into a nice, fun little firefight. Everybody just going after her. She's handling it all. Who said she's only good at singles? Look at this. Puts it away and hits him with a scream. And so here we go. They're starting to come back. Look at this. It's 9-6 for Milane Rane and Jorja Johnson. It was 9-2. So they're making their way. Can they win this point? Look at this. Body bag. Uh-oh. 9-7 now? Here they come. And so look at this. They got match point on their paddle. It's 10-9 for Milane Rane and Jorja Johnson. And Jorja finishes down the middle. They made the comeback. Wow, what a game 3. Absolutely dominated there in a clutch moment. They're so pumped. They're headed to the gold medal match for women's doubles. All right, before we talk about the gold medal match, let's go to the bronze medal match. Alex Trong and Mari Humberg are going to play Ava and Judith. This was probably one of the best matches of the weekend. All right, so here we go. Game 1, 1-0. Castillo and Radzikowska up, but it's still early. Get some dinking, and look at that. ATP from Castillo. That wasn't even that deep of an angle. That's just a great shot. So 8-7 here. And I just want to show this point because my favorite part about Trong is her screams. Listen to what happens here.
It's a great...
Like everything she's got, she's putting into that scream. So look at this. We got a 10-10 game here in game 1. We're tied up. What's going to happen? Castillo trying to work her way in. Can't quite do it, but they're trying to drop it in there. Castillo comes running in, hits it off the net. Oh, and Mari Humberg deflects off her paddle. They get game point off of that. The 1 point away from taking game 1. Alex Trong gonna play aggressive. Look at that gets. Oh my goodness, a bunch of great gets. We've got a fun little rally here. And then here we go. Tries to slam it on Alex. She's getting everything and resetting it perfectly. Playing great in a clutch moment. Look at that. They hang on. So we are tied up at 11. Love it when we get some extra pickle. Look at this. Alex getting big in the middle. Humberg holding down the left side. We got some dinking going on. And then we're going to get a little bit of a lob right here from Humberg. Perfectly placed. Castillo gets it. Hits him with a soft little drop. She tracks it down, but the recovery cannot do it. And so Humberg and Trong get the point. We're at 12-11 now. Game point for them. All right, so here we go. It's game point for Humberg and Trong. 12-11. Look at this. Trong getting big. Oh, they're just playing so aggressive. Castillo, good defense. Same for Ava. Look at this. Just going to keep playing defense. Oh, my gosh. I mean, these slams are going so quick. How are they getting all this? Back over the net so perfect. They make their way back. Oh, Castillo off the net. What's going to happen? Trong into the net. Oh, they can't convert. She is so bummed. All right, let's try that one more time. Perfect drop from Humberg, and then Alex is going to clean up this one. There you go. 13-11, they take it. Alex Trong says, no paddle tap for you. All right, game 2. Let's go to this point. 1-0 so far for Castillo and Radzikowska. And my goodness, this game had so many insane rallies, including this one. I mean, just look at this. Right when you think it's going to end, it just doesn't. Off the net, recovers. Cross-court dinking. Let's fire again. My goodness, Castillo, how did you get that? What is happening? How is everybody getting all these finally? Radzikowska puts it away. They get it to 2-0. So 2-1 now. And look at this. Castillo just hitting some crazy shots. First off, she's going to track down this lob. Doesn't get the best drop in, but they get up, and then look at that. Backhand through the middle. She's like, yep, I'll take it. Whatever. So 4-1, Castillo and Radzikowska still got a lead. And this was a crazy point. Sometimes lobs really make things interesting. Look at that. Alex tracks it down. And then look at this. Gets her own lob. Somehow Castillo gets a piece of it, but then can't finish. Interesting point there. So here we go, 4-2. This was probably the greatest shot of the game. Look at this. Curves in the ATP. Castillo, my goodness. Everybody's just quiet. Look at this. Woo. We were on ESPN, so it's only appropriate that this made the top 10.
These are your people.
They know who they are. Judith Castillo with the around-the-post shot. Great precision by Castillo. Castillo and her partner lost the match.
All right, we'll take it. A number 5 spot. All right, so here we go. It's 10-3 now. Radzikowska and Castillo, game point for them. Trying to force the game 3, and they pull it off. Look at that shot right on the back line. And Alex Strong just freezes. Definitely no paddle tap. All right, so game 3. Here we go. It is tied 2-2. This rally was insane. Somehow that is in. I don't know. It's a close call, but they play it on anyways. Radzikowska, Castillo back up at the kitchen line. Another lob. That one definitely hit the line. That was a great lob. Back there, making their way back in again. And now we're back to Dinkin. Is somebody going to lob it again? I mean, it just seems like there were so many lobs in this match. Humberg loves all. There you go. There's another one. How about a third one? They know what they're doing at this point. Look at this. Little firefight. Dinkin. How about another lob from Trong this time? Okay, we got 4 lobs in a row. And look at that! The final lob comes from Castillo. Are you not entertained? Pumping up the crowd. Wow. 5 lobs in one rally. A winner lob. That's impressive. Humberg is like, I can't get it, so I'm just going to cross my fingers. So 5-3 now. Trong and Humberg got a 2-point lead. Castillo going to get absolutely demolished right in the chest. She can't help but laugh at it. She's like, you got to be kidding me. All right, so it's 6-3. Man, I'll tell you, I was not kidding when I said this game had so many lobs. And we're going to see another one here. Who do you think it's going to be? Take your guesses right now. Oh, recovered. How about we get another one? Let's see. Who's going to get the next one? There you go. There's another one. How about you? Alex Strong, you want one too? There we go. A third lob from a third player. What is happening? Castillo's like, I need a drink. And so this third game was so tight. Finally, we got game point. It's 10-9 here for Humberg and Alex Strong. We're going to drop it in. Alex Strong hitting Castillo. Another lob. How appropriate. Track down, but slammed through the middle by Humberg. They finish it. So Humberg and Alex Strong get the bronze medal. All right, now let's do the gold medal match. We got Jorja Johnson and Milane Rane taking on Megan Fudge and Susanna Barr. All right, so here we go. This point, it's 1-0. Milane Rane trying to drop it in from back at the baseline. Doing a good job of getting all this, but Megan Fudge slamming it. Susanna Barr slamming it. Getting all the angles working. Can't find a place to finish it, though. And then watch what happens. Milane Rane. Oh, what a get. Jorja and Millie going to make their way to the kitchen. And then Milane Rane is going to, off the net. Hits Susanna. Knocks her hat off. Let's see that one more time. Boop. Pops the old hat off. So let's fast forward. It's 10-8 here.
I like it.
Johnson and Rane looking to win this first game, and they do. The first one goes to Jorja Johnson and Milane Rane, 11-8. So before we start game 2, we actually have a medical timeout. Megan Fudge had a pinched nerve in her neck. I've actually had this happen to myself. It is the worst feeling ever. Getting her a little massage on the sideline. She's getting a full massage. She's doing the shoulders now. Is he whispering words of affirmation to her? You're going to do great. You're playing very well. You should try aiming for Milane Rane's backhand. And so I'm not sure if it's because of the injury, but Megan Fudge and Susanna Barr did not do much in this second game here. It's 10-1, game point, match point, championship point for Milane Rane and Jorja, and they finish it off. They win at 11-1, and so check it out. Jorja and Milane Rane win the gold medal for mixed doubles here at the APP. All right, let's talk men's singles. We got Grayson Goldin playing in the gold medal match. Dude is sponsored by Bitcoin. Is that a thing? Is that how it works? I don't know. Probably some like trading company or something like that. But he's got a big old Bitcoin logo with a QR code on his back. And he's taking on Hunter Johnson. So this is going to be a fun one. So 3-1 here. Goldin. Nice angle. And he is getting cocky about it. Look at this. I'm cool. Woo. Did you see that? That's me. I have a feeling this guy is like the Bitcoin Christian Alshon of the APP. So fast forward, Goldin up 6-5 here. Just a 1-point lead over Hunter Johnson. Look at this rally. Running all over the court. Left, right, left, right. Are we going to play a little cat and mouse? I mean, he is a tennis player, so not really. Finishes it there off the volley. So now it's 11-10. Hunter Johnson, look at that serve. A lot of spin to it, but Goldin uses it to his advantage. Hits a ball down the line. He likes it. Now, don't forget, it's rally scoring, so you can't waste your serves like that. So Hunter Johnson on 14-13. Look at that. Very tight game, but he's going to finish it off. Wins it 15-13 for this first game. So second game, it's 4-2 here. Hunter Johnson up and hits it right on the line. He knows it's good. He thinks he's good. So check this out. It's 6-3 here. Goldin's going to hit a ball. It's called out by Hunter Johnson, but he's going to challenge it. APP has challenges now. And not only that, but they actually have decent angles to catch these balls. So let's look. I don't know. That looks... I mean, I would probably call that out, but man, that's a close one. Cool part is, too, you actually get 3 challenges. If you use them all up, you could still challenge after that. If you lose the next one, you get a technical warning. And then if you lose the next one, I think you lose a point or something like that. So you do get like a lot of challenges. I hope the APP continues to do that.
The call is overturned.
Wow. So they overturned that one. I don't know. It looked close enough, but to overturn a call, I don't know if I'd agree with that. And so Hunter Johnson gets it to 14-8. Quite a big lead. Championship point, and Goldin hits it long. And so Hunter Johnson gets another gold medal here for men's singles. Not sure if Goldin is going to be someone that continues to get to the gold medal matches, but he seems like he's pretty good, so we might be seeing his face more often and his QR code more often. I gotta say, I didn't think at first that a QR code would even work, but apparently it did for Rob Nunnery. Sending Grayson some sats, S-A-T-S. I have no idea what that is. I am not a Bitcoin bro. I have some, but I don't know what that means. So whatever that is, Rob Nunnery sent him 7,000 sats. Somebody please comment what that actually means. I'm guessing it's some sort of cryptocurrency thing. I should know what that is. I don't though. One other thing to note about this match is while this was going down, the PPA made the savage move of announcing that they signed Hunter Johnson to an exclusive contract. So literally in the middle of his gold medal match, they announced that, yeah, this is his last one for the APP. They announced 5 different people. Craig Johnson, Yates Johnson, Roscoe Bellamy, Alex Strong, all signed exclusive deals with the PPA. Very interesting. Also, I think it gave a lot of us flashbacks to what happened about a year ago when we were just in the middle of a tournament and all of a sudden you're just seeing signed, signed, signed. It's like, wait, what? There's a pickleball war going on? All right, let's talk women's singles. We got Jessica Hesser, Oklahoma Pickleball League star. Also CrossFit trainer. If you didn't know that, you'd be able to guess it just by seeing it. She's jacked. She's taking on Megan Fudge, coming off a neck injury. All right, so here we go. Starting off the game. Got a nice little fun point here. Look at this. Megan Fudge coming off the side, puts it in there. Gets it to 1-0. So here we go. It's 9-7 now. Fudge got a 2-point lead. And she is a little bit confused on that one. I guess she didn't call it out right away.
It didn't end the rally. So Fudge has to...
Fudge wants to challenge it, but the ref's like, look, it didn't end the rally. You could only challenge calls that end the rally. I guess what she should have done was just call it out. I don't really get the point of that rule. I mean, I've heard them explain it. There's a ton of balls during the rally, so to have to go back and, like, rewind, like, you know, a 45-second rally or something like that, it could get a little tedious. But I think you just got to get the call right. You know, that's why you give people a certain amount of challenges. You know, if you just gave unlimited challenges, yeah, that would be a little bit too much, because then you could just challenge every single thing all the time. It would take forever. But if you're given a certain amount of challenges, then who cares if it's a rally ending call or not? So 10-10 here. Don't forget it's rally scoring. So we still got a little bit of a ways to go. And look at Hesser, just killing it up at the kitchen line. Puts it in the perfect spot. Gets it to 11-10. So game point for Megan Fudge, 14-13. Trying to take this first game Look at Hessert covering everything up at the kitchen line, trying to slam it home. Megan Fudge, how is she getting those? And then, oh man, off the edge guard. So Fudge takes game one, 15-13. So here we go, game two. It is 5-1. Megan Fudge up big, but that's not as big when it comes to a rally scoring game. Here we go. Hessert comes up to the kitchen and she is covering everything. Look at all this. Jeez, reaction time is killer. And then Fudge is finally going to find a spot. Gets it to 6-1. So it's 13-8 now. Fudge, 2 points away from taking a gold medal here. But Hessert is not going down without a fight. Look at this. Going to rally back and forth from the baseline. Who's going to get up? There she goes. She's up at the kitchen line. Playing great. Look at that. Oh, almost gets the double bounce and then in the net. Couldn't finish. And so Hessert fights all the way back. Gets to 13 points. But then here, Megan Fudge on 14-13. Hessert hits it in the net. So Megan Fudge wins her first APP gold medal in women's singles in 2024. She finally did it this year. All right, well, that is going to do it for our recap of the APP Miami Open. But before we head out of here, let's play a quick game of Partner Body Bag, winner off the net.
Partner body bag, winner off the net. Partner body bag, winner off the net. Jorja Johnson, winner off the net. Grayson Goldin, winner off the net. Haley Waters, body bag. James McDonald, body bag. Sorry, not sorry, winner off the net. Sorry, not sorry, partner.
All right, Partner Body Bag, winner off the net. The game where I'm giving 3 people in the pickleball world, and I got to decide who I'd partner with, who I'd body bag, who I'd hit a winner off the net. All right, so the 3 people this week are number 1, Purple Jesus. Number 2, the Bitcoin guy, Grayson Goldin. And number 3, the best lobber in the game, Mari Humberg. All right, so who do I partner with? Who do I body bag? Who do I hit a winner off the net against? Mari Humberg, you're good, but honestly, I get so frustrated when my partner lobs too much. I like playing at the kitchen. I like dinking. Stop getting us away from the kitchen. I get she's good at it, but it would just frustrate me. So I'm probably not going to partner with her. I definitely don't want to partner with that Grayson dude. I don't know. Like I said, I have Bitcoin, but I don't want to talk to somebody who's that much into Bitcoin where it's like your personality. I don't even know if that's the case. He could just be sponsored by that one thing. But either way, I don't want to get trapped into a conversation or a situation like that, so I'm not going to partner with him. So I guess I'm partnering with Purple Jesus. He seems cool. And then I'm not going to body bag Mari Humberg. He seems very sweet. So I'm going to body bag Grayson Goldin, and then I'll hit a winner off the net against Mari Humberg. So there you have it. Partnering with Purple Jesus, going to body bag Grayson Goldin, and I'm going to hit a winner off the net against Mari Humberg. Definitely make sure you comment your answer down below. I want to see what you guys have to say about this. All right, well, that's going to do it for this week's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Before you head out of here, if you could please do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you are. Definitely hit the notification bell too. I'm going to be doing a live stream next week. I'm trying to do a debate. We don't have enough moderated, actual debates in the podcast world of pickleball, so I think I want to try that out. So if you guys have any good ideas as far as what to debate or who you'd like to see debate, go ahead and comment that down below. Definitely also leave me a comment on what you thought about this weekend. What was your favorite part? Are you excited to see JW and Dylan and Jorja Johnson come back to the APP? Or do you feel like it's going to be just a little bit too dominated by them? Are they just going to be the Ben Johns and Anna Lee of APP? Make sure you share this episode with your pickleball friends. I've had a lot of people tell me that they get their friends into pro pickleball by watching some of these episodes. Maybe you could do the same. This could be a good way to get them into it without having them sit down for 8 hours a day, every single day of the weekend. Don't forget, check out the Etsy store. There's a lot of great gear. They're super comfortable to wear, so you won't regret it. Lots of different things to get, so check it out. The link is in the description below. To those that celebrate, I hope you have a great Easter. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching. We'll see you back next week. Take care.
Forgiveness is more than saying sorry.